Okay, welcome back. Okay, now let's talk about what novice sellers usually do when they want to decide what product to sell. Sometimes they will just go by feel to say, oh, I feel that I like to sell this product, and then they go and sell this product. That's not really accurate. You see, that's the thing is, we all are all humans and we can make mistakes. Then there will be the other intermediate sellers who would say, okay, to decide on what to sell, they'll go to the bestseller list. Okay, go to the bestseller list, take a look at what other people are selling, select a category that you like, okay, and then from there start to go through one by one to see what people are selling well, and then copy, sell the same thing. Typically it's like that. But here's the thing that you won't know, okay? You won't know whether your selection is really true or not. That you don't know whether does the sell-through rate look good. You have really no idea the monthly sales for this item, or even the sale of this item over periods of time, like few months. That's why what happens with Acureveal is, with Acureveal, first and foremost, I already take out the data that tells you what sells well, and from the data you can actually select a date range. For example, here I'm selecting the date range from, say, February the 1st all the way now till April 20th, okay, which is the day today, what I'm showing you. Then apply it. And when you do a search with this, you start to see that the trends actually start to change, okay? Now I'll go back to my dashboard, okay, and it will already be set from the 1st of February all the way till the 20th of April. And you notice that the trends are still here, okay, but you would be able to see what is also popular. Basically, it's like what people search for versus what people actually buy. And the things that you don't get reviewed by normal searchers are things like, what are the top 10 categories by sell-through rate? Now, let me explain what is sell-through rate. Sell-through rate is, for example, over a period of time, there'll be a total number of sellers selling a particular product. And you want to know how many sellers actually got sales and how many sellers did not get sales. And the percentage that got sales is called the sell-through rate. And of course, typically the sell-through rate, the higher it is, the better it is, okay? So here's the thing, you will be able, based on sell-through rate, be already able to see what are the categories that is most popular. So if you can see here, it's already kitchen. But what it also reveals to you is the products that give the best review scores are also revealed here, okay? So you see, like, mobile accessories are the ones that actually are the top 10, the number one category based on review scores. Now, the objective of Acureveal is to tell you what sells well, therefore you can sell the same products, okay? So that you can accurately be selecting products that people want to buy. And how do we do that now? For example, you click on categories here. Out of the categories out there, okay, there'll be subcategories. And every category you see, like, what's the sell-through rate of each category. You also see, like, the accumulated sales level, the accumulated review levels. So first and foremost, you will not be able to know just by plain sight and looking on the websites what is the accumulated sales figure, what's the accumulated reviews figure. You won't get that. This kind is done through very, very long-term analysis of the market intelligence software, okay? So what I do here is, based on the data that I have, all I need to do is to sort based on highest first. And I realized that the number one category that is selling on Q10 right now is home and living. So I click on the search here. I'll start to realize that, okay, there are the trends of home and living that will show up, and even tell you the subcategories that sell well, okay? So not just through sell-through rate, but you can also search here accumulated sales over the last 30 days. And out of the accumulated sales over the last 30 days, you would do the search here and realize that it's household and bedding that is selling the best. And you would also be able to see, like, the sell-through rate is 79%, which is really high, okay? And once you go to the actual listing level, you'll be able to see who are the top sellers. You'll be able to sort based on accumulated sales over the last 30 days, and you realize that over this period of time, the highest sales level goes to Miss Gracie's store. And what is she selling? Surgical mask protector cover washable fabric. So now that you know that this product is selling well, what you can do is click on that search button, okay, and it will show you the trends. You can even go to Q10 and start to see the actual listing itself. And you would notice now that you have gone through so many filters, which usually would take you a lot of wasted time, and you may not even find this seller. So now it shows you this is the seller that's selling over 4,200 over items in 1 month. Now it makes you, it gives you a decision. Do you want to sell this item? Okay. For me, when I use this data, I don't just use the data to search for like the top selling products. There are certain products that are too cheap, too competitive, and I may want to search based on price. So if I search based on price, it will sort and tell me what are the items that are selling in terms of high prices. Therefore, profit margins get a little bit more. Therefore, your returns are actually a bit more as well. And the magical balance to me would be if you can find out between the price and the total number of sales, you find that sweet spot of items that sell well and still give you high value. That's the kind of item you should be looking out for. For example, this one, $86, 371 items sold. $66, 127 items sold. So based on this, now let's be curious. What product? What product is this? Compression socks. Interesting. Not COVID virus related. Let's go and find out. And now you start to see this product. It helps you make a decision that compression socks do sell pretty good. Now, based on this information, you are able to go and find out your profit margins and calculate whether is it worthwhile selling this product already. Okay, so coming back to Acureveal as well, it's not just by categories, you can even search by products. And if you search by products, for example, now I'm going to type in the word iPhone, okay? Click a search. We'll start to see that iPhone, this keyword has got sell-through at 65%, but under the iPhone keyword, you are now able to sort through all the top sellers, okay, to tell you who are the top sellers and how many items that they are selling, okay, and the sales volume. Now, another good thing that you can use with Acureveal is you can search based on competitors. Can you imagine how good it would be if you can go and search for the things that the top competitors are selling? For example, this guy Taozi. Okay, let's go take a look at Taozi. Search Taozi. And it will reveal to you that, oh, Taozi has got 3 items that are selling. The top seller is the tempered glass. The second top selling is I think this is the earphones. Okay, good. So this gives you a sneak peek into your competitors. So that's why when you know how much your competitors are selling, you know how much is the volume that they are selling, don't you think it will help you decide on what products you should sell and how much quantity you should take in every month? Now that's the power of Acureveal. Simple, yet when you play around with it, it will reveal to you the kind of products that you should be focusing to sell on, okay? And you can even make use of the price level to go and calculate how much is your profit margin. And I hope this tutorial has helped you a little bit on how to use Acureveal. Now I just need to leave it to you to go and play around with it so that you can happily find that winning product of yours, okay? And the good thing about this software is it is updated on a daily basis. That's why the info that you are getting is always the most current, okay? So should you decide to go ahead with Acureveal, it's actually a very, very small subscription plan, but you would realize that this little software makes it very, very worthwhile for you in the future of your building of your e-commerce business. Okay, and this is Andrew Tan signing off, and I hope you have found this video useful to you. Have a good day.